Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. We are underneath the Crystal Gardens right after that Princess Alfin and Elise got kidnapped by Gideon, and we're right in their pursuit.
Right.
Until I saw these butterflies and I thought, you know what, they can wait a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. What I did, I went back to the menu and I made sure that our tactical positioning of our party was better than during that fight. So I think we are good to start a pursuit. We're a little bit low on our CP, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Those damn terrorists!
Elise, Princess Alfin, please be safe.
Because even if it takes a little bit.
Monsters!
No problem. We'll just cut our way through.
We can cut our way through, yes. But we can also use it to charge up a little bit of our missing points.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, they are pretty good.
Leave it to me. Locked and loaded. You won't get away.
Of course.
Alright, that way we have a bunch of them
Hey!
out of the way.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, we might want to still raise our motivation.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Huh?
I'll handle it.
It's my turn.
Better.
Eat that. Go. Go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, and the rest is just out of the loop of the entire thing,
My turn.
giving us plenty of time to just knock them all out of the way, just the way we like it. Uh-oh. Is it a vanish on Machias? That would be a first in this playthrough, because I haven't seen an icon before yet, so I'm assuming it is. Well, we can't do anything about that at the moment.
Got it.
An opening.
Leave it to me.
Oh wait, it's not that he's gonna vanish, it means that the text that he will do will have vanish on it. Yes,
My
that's
turn.
it, of course. And here was afraid of
That's the
nothing.
power of the 8 leaves.
Wait, wasn't vanish that if an enemy vanishes, he is literally gone, so you don't get the experience for it? Have a quick check, cause that one I actually forgot about. Let's see, where would it be? Help, combat, abnormal, yes. If it then reduces them, move them from the field and reduces their EP to 0. Well, it doesn't say anything about the rewards we get for them. Oh well. It still was a really nice extra fight in between. Can we have one more? I think we do.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle it.
Well, that's not much of a
Here we
fight,
go.
is it?
Leave it to me. Eat that. Go. Go.
Right. Ta! Evil will fall before my blade. Not bad.
And if I checked the map thoroughly last time, I think there's also a healing point just before... Ooh. That looks interesting. Where are we? Is there a temple down here or something? Oh, there must be a big monster down here that Gideon wants to use to hold us back from saving the princess and our sister. Oh, it's really creepy. I had no idea a place like this existed beneath the capital. It appears to be a catacomb built during the Dark Ages. Well, they definitely came this way, and I don't think it was that long ago. Oh right, you could tell from their footprints. Okay, then we just need to keep heading this way. Follow me. Right. Ready to go. Onwards. And fee with? Yeah. Everything's proceeding just as I'd planned. If we can make it out of these tunnels, we'll have achieved all we set out to accomplish here. Alright. Not bad for our first mission.
Oh, what are you people planning? Just what do you hope to accomplish by abducting us?
It doesn't appear that you're interested in trying to ransom me back to my father for money.
I ask that you remain patient for just a little while longer, Your Highness. We are but humble patriots who respect and honor the traditions and values of our country.
We would never do anything to bring harm to one of the bloodlines that symbolizes that very nation. You sound like...
Don't misunderstand me.
We feel no sense of brotherhood with the aristocracy.
The vast majority among us are of common birth, myself included.
However, there is a certain man amongst you whom I'm afraid we simply cannot allow to remain alive.
Who do you mean?
If that's what you want, then let Her Highness go. If you need a hostage you can injure, I should be enough.
Elise!
Oh? What is your game, little one?
Serving as Her Highness's attendant, I assume you must be of high social standing, no?
Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Thors Schwarzer, Lord of the Northern region of Ymir.
I may not be of particular high rank, but I'm still of noble birth. If you need a hostage, use me instead.
Elise!
Well, aren't you a fascinating young lady? We seem to have picked up quite the unexpected gambit. Now, how shall we use it?
I have a feeling there's a chance that little aspect of your gambit might, let us say, blow back into your face. So let's see. Right, the hill station on the other side. Well, this bridge here does make it feel like it's very important what's in there. Ooh!
I welcome all challengers.
Go!
Oh, that's just cruel, putting him just in front of the rest station. I was expecting that.
All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
Understood.
My turn.
Alright, well, we do need to do something about the healing, because we do not want them to have that. Chrome Drive, it would work fine. Anything beneficial to them, we need to take it.
Fool.
Well done.
My turn.
Doesn't seem... No, they're not bosses, they're just very high-powered enemies. Any weaknesses? Ah, higher elementals. Good to know, but against Laura, she will only be physical with you. Do we want them to be closer? Well, a little bit then.
No escape. Off guard.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything special to these. Resistant against the petrification. Everything missed. Oh boy, you really are messing things up here, aren't you?
Here we go.
We should get this one off the board while we can.
Okay. Now.
An opening!
Leave it to me.
Well, it is kind of special, the way they were summoned in and removed. Reminded me a little bit of Trails the Third, where we had monsters that were like that as well. Could the artifact be related to that?
Evil will fall before my blade.
Great! An A+ outcome.
That was scary. There seems to be some strange force at work making things difficult for us during the fight. The way they appear was weird too. It's like they were waiting to ambush us. Perhaps it was due to that man's Gideon's power. Or rather, that flute he holds. Yeah, that flute seems to give us some super potent vibes. I've heard that some powerful relics from antiquity are still around. I wonder if that's one of those artifacts. I think we can be really sure about that. Well, we are going to have to deal with it one way or another. That is also very true. Yeah, we don't have to customize anything, we just rest. Alright. Let's see what they want to throw at us next. There they are. I'll go ahead. I'm going with her. I'll fire us some warning shots. I'm with you, Rean. Alright, I'm counting on you.
Far enough. What? Eat that! Shit! What?
Rean! You came for us!
Of course.
Show's over. Let Her Highness and Elise go. Now.
Considering all that you've done, I can't say I'd be entirely comfortable letting you go free.
But if you release them, we might be willing to consider it. Damn kids.
It's 5 against 3. You've got no chance.
Well, he still got the flute, so unless you manage to knock it out of his hands before you use it, you might get some extra company.
And fleeing while trying to carry 2 hostages? I don't think that'll work out too well for you.
So, would you please just let them go?
Impressive. Very impressive. I had no idea Thors was educating such gifted students.
Oh, he has no idea what Rean's capable of.
Save it. Look, we can keep this stalemate going all day, or you can release them. It's up to you.
Oh, you can hear the anger in his voice.
But I'm warning you, if there's so much as a scratch on either of them, you'll wish the police found you before I did.
You.
Rean! Rean!
Very well. We surrender.
I have my doubts. Look at the symbol on the wall in the back. That seems like a monster symbol, doesn't it? Oh god, is that gonna be the thing that's gonna attack us?
I'm not so proud that I can't see when we have no chance of victory.
Then,
So you'll let them go?
Absolutely. If you can defeat him, that is.
He already summoned it.
Do it.
Really? Chloroforming them? That's a bit much, isn't it?
Son of a...
A volatile anesthetic?
Fear not. I simply thought it best they sleep for a short while. After all, this is hardly a sight fit for the eyes of such innocent maidens.
Come on, slice that flute in two!
Damn it!
another monster? What the?
A howl?
This roar.
Oh, is the bone dragon? Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Might need to switch Machias for Elliot. Dark Dragon Ruination, Zoro or Gruga.
What the hell is that?
Stone Dragon? Well, Bone Dragon I think is a better description.
It's a...
Bone dragon?
Yes.
Behold! The might of the demonic flute! An artifact capable of holding even the shadow that reigned over Heimdall during the Dark Ages in its throne. Now, I'll have you delay your journey to perdition no longer. Farewell, dear ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
There's no way we can take on that thing.
Oh yes we can.
What are we gonna do?
I can't estimate its strength. Or even the best way to fight it.
We're not just going to roll over and die here. If you think back on how much we've grown just during this field study, there's no way this thing is going to take us down.
My blade is ready.
Too impetuous to know when you're beaten, are you?
Oh no, we have a trump card in Rean. He doesn't know that yet. I'm pretty sure he would be very intrigued if he saw it.
Go, Dark Tyrant! Bring down the merciless hammer of judgment upon these hapless fools! Don't let it intimidate you!
Yes. There's a time and a place for everything, and that isn't now.
All right, let's do this.
Understood. My turn.
Alright. Do we want to help with... No, that might be a bit much. This is the time that I really miss not having uses in Group A with this command, because that would be really helpful. Alright, so what do we know? We know higher elements and basic water and fire. That's a combination you do not see every day. But I do have a feeling that Machias would be better not being here. I will probably use him for a round or two, but I think eventually we'll have to switch him over for the water magic that Elliot has, because he's more susceptible to that. For now... Do we want to attack, see what we can do for damage? It's normal damage for her. Let's make sure this is all ready for a long-winded fight.
Yeah.
It's my turn!
Oh, this would work really well, but in all honesty, I'd rather give the critical to someone else. Just to take the edge of the boss. Damn, 60,000, that's a lot. This is gonna take a while to bring that down. Do we want to see? White is 100, Earth is 100. No, weight is 120. Do we want to see what Luminous Ray does to it? Then critical might be handy, right? Well, if I do choose to at least unleash one S-Craft just to take the top of it, who do we want to use for that? Loras or Feast? Because both of them are really decent. Well, on the other hand, fire is of course something that's useful here. And both of them have additional skills that are really nice to have. Okay, the rest of the fight, we'll use his weaknesses against him.
Silky dance. That's that.
Like I said, really nice way to take a bit off the top. No, too little damage. It's not useful in the slightest. And you can go with Armor Breaker.
Shatter!
Go!
Alright, that's good. Well, he does have Firebolt, but I'm thinking maybe attempting to seal it.
Second form.
A nice way to check if it works. Not susceptible
Leave it
to
to
it,
me.
maybe. Break shot.
How about this?
My turn.
Yes, he needs to back everything up until she's ready. You know what? Yeah, let's do a phobia. Let's see if we can give him a random status that will help us.
My turn.
Nothing, just has the original down. Alright, well, if you're gonna be like that, then we're definitely gonna have to impede you, because if you're not playing nice, neither will I. Armor Creeper. Perfect.
Broken.
Okay.
Still
Leave it to me.
resistant. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring out the Elliot. Wanna see what it does to you. Ooh.
Here we go.
Yes. No one is close enough, is it? So maybe
There.
put him back between the ladies. Ooh, that's really nice damage. Alright, just do that. She has blind as well. It does seem that Elliot is before, so I think it might be wiser just to use his Holy Song. And then we can use her move just to annoy our opponent.
This could be bad.
It could be bad, but I have faith in you.
Shatter!
Ooh, he was blind though.
My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll take you up.
Okay.
Alright. I mean, I'm still slightly doubting, mainly because of the fact that Elliot does some really nice damage with his magic, but his healing is very useful as well. But for just one character?
You have my thanks.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, leave it to me.
My turn.
Right.
Yeah, because that way we can use that.
Of course.
And this is just the last. Oh, she still has 2 rounds. I thought it was gonna pop up onto 1. Ah, it's fine.
Shatter!
Hit. Aww. Oh well.
Too slow.
I'll handle it.
8,000. Good. Not a delay.
Target locked.
Go.
Ah, seal for 1 round. Good. Very good.
My turn.
And of course, you would use magic then.
Shatter!
Let's make sure that he's destroyed before he can do anything with that.
Here we go.
Right.
My turn. There.
Yeah, finish it off. Well done, Class 7. Now let's bring those girls back.
All right, let's keep going.
The Grim Butterfly. Interesting.
Success.
Impossible.
Laura! V!
Roger. Ah!
What?
Distraction.
What? You damned!
What?
Yeah!
What have you done?
The demonic flute.
Let's check and mate. Whew, that was a tough one.
What's our plan, Comrade G?
He has no choice. Surrender or destroy. I think you're making a mistake with that. Because I'm pretty sure backup should be arriving right about now.
You vile.
Comrade G?
I am fully prepared to lay down my life for our cause. It is not death I fear, but this operation is too important to leave even a corpse behind. I'm afraid I must do what needs to be done, even if that means harming a member of the Imperial family.
I think it's about time we came out to play.
I knew it. The two women that we've all been waiting for. Nope, that's someone different. But damn. I was really expecting Sarah or Claire to be here, but who the hell is that? Wait, that symbol on her arm looks familiar. I need a closer look. Yes, and I'm looking at her arm. Let me guess. Jester or the Red Constellation?
Who are...
I'm assuming that because they are targeting Fee. So meaning they know who she is. You know, they know she's a previous Jaeger. So that would mean that those two would be Jaegers as well. But are they friend, foe? Are they for Gideon or against him?
Oh my, aren't you a quick little kitty?
That symbol on her arm seems so familiar.
Just my type.
That's the Sylphid I know.
Or are they Zephyr? Well, former members, of course. Especially him, he definitely looks like a Jaeger.
Comrade S? Comrade V?
Oh, you came for us. Oh, what a relief. Now we can...
These must be...
We're terrorists.
I seem to recall specifically telling you to leave this operation to me. But I can't say I'm unhappy you decided to check in.
Sorry, boss. But if you got yourself caught here, we would have been off to a pretty bad start.
I do apologize for cutting in, but we figured it was for the best. Comrade C decided to join us too.
And so I have.
a mask.
Yeah. And again, we know what it means. If you have a mask, that means that you are someone we know. But you just don't want to reveal yourself just yet.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
And I already have my suspicions who it might be. Well, I have two potential candidates. But like I said, it's too early to tell.
Did my planning for this operation seem that flawed to you?
On the contrary, it was almost perfect. But no plan is completely foolproof. One must always factor in unpredictable elements. As the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7 here have demonstrated so brilliantly.
How does he know who we are?
Who are you?
We have already fulfilled our primary objective. Courting dishonor by harming a member of the Imperial family would gain us nothing now. Do you not agree?
No, you're right. Release them.
Understood. Right.
Elliot, Machias, I'm leaving the two of them to you.
Okay.
Got it.
There, a gesture of goodwill, in the hopes that we may yet resolve this without bloodshed. What say you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7? Will you stand aside and let us leave peacefully?
Well, we might, but I don't know if the others will.
Like hell we will.
You abducted the Imperial Princess and an innocent girl. Drugged them.
What Erebonian would stand idly by in the face of such an outrage?
It's 5 against 6. This won't be easy.
Guys...
You got guts, kids. I'll give you that.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind a little roughhousing.
No, it's only right that I be the one to test their mettle.
Alright, so he's supposedly very strong? I think this is like a display of power.
The great sword, the twin gun swords.
Cause when he's higher up, he's like the leader of the group. If he fights us right now, which is really early on, it's just to show us how powerful he really is. Alright, let's get ready.
Stand and face me. I shall be your opponent.
What?
Think of this as an entertaining way to kill some time. The railway military police are already on their way. Until then, pour out the vessel of your wrath upon me.
Interesting.
He's awful sure of himself.
Is he serious?
Oh, he is very serious. And he knows he's stronger than us, or else he would not face us 1 against 3.
There's no way he can win against all 3 of them.
Nice. That's a really cool weapon. But that weapon doesn't tell me anything.
What kind of weapon is that?
Because I was hoping that by the weapon he uses, it would tell me something about who he actually is, but I haven't seen anyone with that weapon yet.
Another relic from the Dark Ages. A double saber.
See.
I am C. That is all you need to know. Now, come at me if you think you're able. Then allow us to begin.
No, I have extreme reservations if we are able, like he's saying. Alright.
Alright, let's
Doesn't
do this.
mean we won't do our best,
Leave it to
though.
me.
I'll handle it. Arcus, activate.
Well, he still has to abide by laws of evade and accuracy, so
Right.
that might be a slight advantage we might have. Ooh,
My
we
turn.
are still allowed to hit him, though.
Go!
Yeah, 100,000 HP. Yeah, it's not happening. It isn't. Doesn't mean I won't give it my all.
Shatter!
Really, that's the one you miss? Still not enough.
Wasn't strong enough.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't think we're supposed to.
Here we go.
But we can have a little bit of fun with it.
Another chance.
Yeah.
That's RC for you.
Ooh, can't deny he's got the brains and the brawn to lead.
What power?
He might even be as strong as Sarah.
Just who are you people?
From today, you shall know us as the Imperial Liberation Front.
Finally, we got a name to put to them. Not Ouroboros. I wonder if they're connected or not. But yes, the Imperial Liberation Front, the ILF.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That is our cause, our purpose.
The Imperial Liberation Front? What dictator?
Chancellor Osborne?
Freeze, all of you!
Instructor, Captain Claire.
Just in time.
It appears the time has come to make our exit.
Huh? Is that?
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet again.
You can bet on it.
What? A bomb?
See you around.
Ta-ta for now, my little darlings.
Let's see you claw your way out of this grave.
The passage is collapsing! Hurry!
Right! I couldn't leave Juan up alone.
Rean, you carry Her Highness.
Got it.
Well, as long as those two are safe, I'm happy. Yeah, I still want to take those guys down, but we have time.
Whew, that was pretty touch and go back there. But I'm glad to see you all pulled through.
Well, thanks to you, Instructor. I had my doubts we were going to make it out of that alive.
You could have come a bit sooner. Sorry. Anyway, there's no way we'll be able to follow them now.
Indeed.
So, the Imperial Liberation Front, is it? Your Highness, Elise!
Oh, thank goodness. Whatever drug they were given doesn't seem to have had any lasting effects.
I feel like I've caused you all a lot of trouble, but thank you for rescuing me.
No problem.
I'm just glad that you're safe and unharmed.
What happened?
Are you alright, Your Highness? How are you feeling?
Rean? I'm fine. You should worry more about your sister.
Looks like the intelligence division was right on the mark. We have a number of the routes back to the surface locked down. Think we can smoke them out?
I doubt it.
Personally, I doubt it. This tunnel system is incredibly expansive, with too many areas we know nothing about. Continue the search for a while longer, then focus on restoring order in the city.
Like I said, very calculating.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll send a report to the other divisions and let them know the situation's been resolved.
So, Imperial Liberation Front, what's your game?
Like they said, to topple the dictator. Could they mean Chancellor Osborne? Relatively sure. Yeah. Back to Thor on
the
Thursday.
Railway military police brought the chaos under control, and the first day of the festival came to a close. Despite his injuries, Governor Regnitz kept on top of things, ensuring that the rest of the festival passed by peacefully. The next morning, it was time for us to leave the capital behind and make our way back to Trista.
Are we gonna get a special thank you from Princess Alfin? And of course Olivert.
I really don't know how to begin thanking you. You've done so much for our family that I doubt we'll ever be able to repay you.
Not at all, Your Highness.
There's nothing to repay us for. We just did what we had to. Oh, come now. There's no need to be so modest. It scares me to think what might have happened if Elise and I had been taken away by those people. So I can't thank you all enough. Please allow me to extend my thanks for your help as well. I'm truly grateful.
Elise.
Oh, I'm just glad you're safe.
Group B's efforts were a great help to Cedric and I as well. Thank you again for your assistance in restoring order to the city.
I'm honored, Your Highness.
I'm so glad to have been of service.
Just think of it as returning the favor for your help pushing to make Class 7 a reality. Still, now we've got the Imperial Liberation Front to worry about.
Regrettably.
Yeah, but at least now we know who we're facing. And I'm sure now that they revealed themselves, their plot will come forward. Probably rather quickly. Well, we still have 2 layers in the old schoolhouse, so I'm guessing we still have 1 more field study to go before we are at the date of the cannons? Or am I assuming too much that they will coincide with each other? But yeah, it's for a later concern. Let's return to Thors first.
There have been signs they were up to no good behind the scenes before now. That incident in Nord, for example. But now they've finally stepped out of the shadows and announced themselves to the world. They appear to be insurgents in the truest sense of the word, led by several key figures, C being the most prominent. The intelligence division is doing its utmost to gather information about these leaders even as we speak.
Yeah, I wonder if the symbols on their arms are referring to the Liberation Front or where they're from. Because like I said, not so much Gideon, but the other 2, they really resemble Jaegers. I don't know why, but that's the first thing that popped up in my head.
They struck me as rather mysterious in some ways. Even though they abducted us, they rarely showed the kind of maliciousness one would expect from terrorists.
It's because she was just a means to an end.
It seemed more like they were in the grip of some kind of intense passion. True. Not that it excuses abducting your highness like they did.
An intense passion, you say?
It did seem that way.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That's what their leaders said when they made their appearance.
Indeed.
Yeah, so whoever it is, he loves his theatrics. Definitely.
All the ham-handed theatrics of a middle school play.
Exactly, Eustace. I'm totally on board with you.
Yeah. You can tell how gleeful he must have been to say the flames of silent anger in front of an audience.
Well, it's no mystery what they're referring to, at least.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't miss you.
Ah, Cedric.
Wait, isn't that...
Is he?
Dad's with him too.
Or as we can call him, Little Olivier.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, Cedric!
Just in time, too.
Your Highness?
Did you come all this way just to bid us farewell?
Of course. After all you've done for us, I thought it was the least I could do. Is this the rest of Class 7?
Crown Prince Cedric.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Cedric Rice Arner. I wanted to thank you for coming to my sister's aid in her time of need. Allow me to extend to you my most heartfelt appreciation.
You're too generous, Your Highness.
The honor was ours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This is the Crown Prince. He's pretty cute.
Fee?
I certainly wouldn't mind if he took a few lessons in manliness from the gentlemen of Class 7, though.
Alfin, come on.
I think that's a little harsh, Your Highness.
Well, they're family. That means you can be a bit harsh.
Well, you're still just 15. You have plenty of growing ahead of you. Still, it isn't often I see you keeping the Imperial Governor company.
I suppose that's true. I just happened to be here on business, so I thought I'd take the chance to say goodbye to everyone.
How are you feeling? Are your injuries all right now?
Yes, nothing too serious, fortunately. I'm still feeling it, but it shouldn't be too much longer before I'm back to my old self.
That's good to hear.
I'm glad to see you looking all hale and hearty, Your Excellency.
Thank you. While no one could have foreseen how it ended, you did manage to complete this month's field study.
I deserve some extra points for saving the princess. Come on.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to congratulate you for your exemplary work.
We're honored you'd say so.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
We three directors may have very different positions on many issues, including how Class 7 should be run. But for my part, I'd like you to enjoy student life however you choose. I think the other directors would agree with me on at least that much.
Well, I imagine at least for now.
Dad.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Your Excellency.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about, Your Highness.
Well, if you say so. I've always found you a trustworthy man, of course. But...
Ah, I see that everyone's here.
Ah, do you also get a visit from the Chancellor? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, it couldn't be.
And Sarah doesn't seem to like him. Look at her face. Very telling.
As a matter of fact, the Chancellor and I just came from an audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
I'm overjoyed to see you safe and well, Princess Alfin. Clearly, the goddess has bestowed her blessings upon us.
Thank you, Chancellor.
I'd also like to reassure Prince Oliver that we're starting a nationwide hunt for members of the Imperial Liberation Front. An investigation into the backgrounds of its members is also underway, so you needn't worry.
My. Nothing gets past you, does it?
Yeah, you can practically taste the conflict between those two.
Well, I suppose that means you have the security detail for next month's trade conference well in hand?
Of course. I'll see to it that everything is taken care of.
Yeah, and the next month is also when the scene from the start of the game happens, right? Roughly.
Ah, but where are my manners? Please excuse me for not introducing myself.
Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
I'm Gileath Osborne, representative of the Erebonian government. Though I imagine those of you who read the papers may know me better as the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency.
Your reputation precedes you, Your Excellency.
I've heard much about the recent exploits of Thors Class 7. Traveling across the Empire for first-hand learning with your field studies, it's quite a fascinating program. I hope you'll keep up the good work.
Oh, you can guarantee on that.
We shall endeavor to.
Thanks.
I hope we'll live up to your expectations.
Ah, yes. It's been quite some time, young Racer. I'm glad to see your new career path is working out for you.
Oh, that's like rubbing salt in a wound. No wonder she's looking that pissed against him.
Thank you, Chancellor. I wouldn't be where I am today if not for you. I really owe you for all you've done for me.
General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
What are you...
I'm curious to what he meant. I'm sure it's something really beneficial for Thors Academy, or else he wouldn't mention it like this.
I have great expectations for you all. Nurture the bonds you share, and train up bodies and wills of steel. For I have no doubt you'll need them in the turbulent times to come.
Why do I have a feeling that he's not saying this to Class 7, but to us, the player? Yeah, he can feel the pressure of the presence that is Chancellor Osborne.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
Ooh, Strega A1. Well, I always love my shoes.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, I will.
Perfect. You guys are the best.
We got the S grade, so I'm hoping we have everything. Well, I think we're doing quite well. I think I only missed like 1 or 2 points overall. Well, things that I'm not particularly sure of. Yes. And you know what? We're gonna leave it here, because perfect timing with the episode and the start of a new chapter, which probably will start back at Thors. I do wonder if we'll have a month of progression. Because like I said, we still have like 2 levels of the old schoolhouse to go. And with the big scene with the cannons, I imagine that is such a big moment in the game, because we started there. Afterwards, things will be really different, so I'm assuming that we're not gonna go back in the schoolhouse after that. Maybe. Like I said, I don't know, it's an assumption. So I would expect at least 1 more field study before then. Maybe. But yeah, for now, we'll go back to Thors and see what they can give us. Maybe a few more tests that we need to do. Some more free times we get to spend with people. And yes, also going down back into the old schoolhouse. I can't wait. Because the challenges are getting better and better, and I want to know more about the living armor we found there and what's further beneath. Because if that is 2 layers before the end, I can't even imagine what we're going to find all the way down. It's going to be really interesting. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we move on to Chapter 5. See you then. Bye-bye.